Hey viewers, welcome to another Games Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Nunu game, and Nunu is going to play support, which is why he has exhaust. The AD carry normally takes the heal nowadays. It used to be the other way around, but nowadays the support takes the exhaust, and this guy takes the heal. Yeah, it used to be that, or not this guy, but the Kog'Maw in this case. It used to be that the support got the heal, and wow. Fire, dude. That was so fail.
Minions have spawned.
What the hell happened there? I have no clue. So this is a ranked game, by the way, for those of you wanting to know. And well, everyone that's interested in that. Yeah, Nunu support is really good with some of the some of the AD carries, and yeah, Kog'Maw is really one of them. And Nunu is going to pick the W first, and he is going to ward up the enemy blue buff, because the enemy jungler apparently doesn't start there. So I don't know who the enemy jungler is. It is Nautilus. I thought Nautilus started at blue, but I am apparently wrong in that. Oh man, really? He's just going to wait around? Why would you wait around for so long until someone comes and leashes it? Just go do the double golems or something like that. Or the raids or something like that. That is so fail. So he's already behind on the enemy jungler. And yeah, I really wonder why Nautilus doesn't start at blue. Because that may be a new thing, I don't know. It's just something I didn't know. And yeah, you could write a book about that, but yeah, I don't play a lot of jungle, and I don't see Nautilus a whole lot more anymore. Because he was kind of the hype at some points, but yeah, not so much anymore. Nautilus was kind of a decent champion when he came out. Well, the first day he was pretty horrible because they forgot to turn on the innate ability, the stun thing, when he first attacks an enemy. So that really didn't work out too well, and then day 2 they fixed that, which was cool. They were really quick with that, and yeah, from then on he was a pretty good jungler, and he was a pretty decent top laner. Not very good, but pretty decent. And yeah, since then, really, or since a month or so, I haven't seen him anymore. Well, maybe longer even. Haven't seen him in quite a while, actually. But yeah, well, who knows? Who knows why these things happen, man? So going for the Ice Blast as a second skill, because Blood Boil and Ice Blast are going to be your only skills that you level up. It's just a matter of how much of a support you want to be. If you want to be, or what kind of support. If you want to be a really aggressive support, you're going to level up the E. And if you want to just give your carry the attack speed boost and movement speed boost, then you want to max W. So obviously we're going to see the W's here, and using the flash to get out of this, has to run out. Oh, fail on Nautilus there, but oh, he's still in. Should have just ran away, completely ran away. And oh yeah, they get a kill, but not an actual kill, so that's a shame. Nautilus coming in and going to get focused by the turrets, is going to die for this. There you go. So yeah, that was definitely not worth it for Nautilus, because one volley from Ashe could have resulted in the same results, or in the same thing. Resulted in the same result. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, the Nunu now on his own here for a little bit, but Kog'Maw is quick enough to return to the lane. He probably already has his boots level 2, yep. Because he got a kill, he got free level 2 boots, and Ashe still hasn't gone home, so she has level 1 boots. And they are going to be able to pick this off. Nicely done. And yeah, the skills are now tuned to. So the Ice Blast is starting to do some nice little damage. And we're going to 3 and 2, I'm guessing. W will be 3, and then we get the ultimate. And then it will be 4, 2, well, 0, 4, 2, 1 on level 7. So yeah, definitely interested in getting that Blood Boils first, because yeah, he wants to just support his Kog'Maw, and Kog'Maw has to be able to do a lot of damage, and we'll actually be able to do that this way. So yeah, we're going back here, we're going home, not so much for shopping, but more for, well, it is, yeah, you can actually get an item in if you want to, but because the lane is pushed and there is that is a good opportunity to heal back on your mana and your what's it called, your HP, I guess. Your life, I always say, but it's called HP. It's called health. So yeah, Ashe now coming back with 2 Dorn's Blades and boots level 1. And Kog'Maw has boots level 2 and 2 Dorn's Blades, so yeah, the lack of minion kills probably made up for by the 2 kills that Kog'Maw has. Ashe has 1, so oh, actually, yeah, they're not too far behind. It is really close, and yeah, this bottom lane is harassing quite a bit, but with Soraka on the one team, it's not going to result in a whole lot of actual health loss, because Soraka's just going to heal that back up. And yeah, these kind of harassments, yeah, they do something, because that will take her at least 30 seconds to heal, and yeah, that's obviously not good. What's the pinging all about? Oh, they did see him. Or, yeah, they did see him. So he stole the blue buff there from the enemy. Left 1 minion there, because he wanted to get out. So going really aggressive on the Ashe, but as you can see with the armor boost there, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And you still need to do it, because you need to whittle down the enemy champions. And no, not getting anything done. The slow goes off, but they cannot reach, because the turret range, well, once in turret range, it is pretty hard to follow that up. Okay, that was a lot of damage all of a sudden. So yeah, Ashe is going to need some healing, and yeah, that's going to take a while for Soraka to heal that back up. Plus she's getting low on mana, not completely low, but well, low enough that after healing up Ashe here, she will not have anything left. And yeah, it's kind of getting to that point where they should be able to push and damage and get a kill out of that, because Ashe really can't farm, and well, Kog'Maw is pushing the lane a little bit too much, which means that for a little bit of health, with a trade-off, this little bit of health will get her all of these minions, and yeah, that's not what you want. Oh, she missed that one. She didn't want to lose that last one. But she missed the one that she actually attacked 3 times. So yeah, I wonder what the play is here, because they are really passive, even though this Ashe clearly isn't the best player ever. And they should be able to get her pretty easily. And yeah, once again, getting a lot of damage done, getting the slow off on Soraka. Here, and this Soraka actually understood that even though Ashe was lower health, she was the one needing the heal. And that's exactly how you must do it with Soraka. You need to heal the one that actually needs the heal, not just the one that's low health. Obviously that only goes for situations where you can actually oversee the whole battlefield in team fights. Yeah, you just heal the guy with the lowest HP. Unless you can actually see who it is. Well, I don't think it actually matters who it is. Because the tank needs to be tanking, and the AD support or AP support, not support, carries, they need to stay alive. So yeah, whoever is low health, you're just going to give them the heal. So support going home, they saw that, and that means that it is time to go really super duper aggressive on this Ashe, trying to get her out of the lane. And yeah, Kog'Maw did take a little bit of damage for that. But he is going to be fine, it seems. Well, he does push the lane a little bit too much. Well, not a little bit actually. He keeps pushing the lane completely every time. And there goes the arrow. And the ultimate. And a flash. And an ultimate. Almost getting the kill on Ashe, but not actually. So yeah, that was a mistake by Soraka. She shouldn't have healed the Ashe there, because now she doesn't have a heal. And if they turn around... Oh yeah, Ashe can now come in, but yeah, they are turning around and they're not going to get anything done. That is a shame. It was a nice try. It was a good attempt at actually getting that damage, but didn't actually work. So yeah, Soraka making the mistake there. Yeah, she should have healed herself, and that way the enemy team couldn't have gotten an almost kill. And Ashe, yeah, she came back because she was reasonable health, and that made it a little bit more dangerous for this this blue team, but not really too much of a problem. So what's happening here? Oh, they did see him. And are they going to be able to save him? Oh, easily, easily. So, nice attempt at a blue steal, resulting in a kill, and they're immediately going on to do the dragon. Udyr coming in because he knows that as long as Nunu is tanking this dragon, there is no problem. Unfortunately, he does get caught here now. Nunu is going to get out and comes back to use the buff on these guys. Ooh, that was close. That was almost a kill for our enemy jungler there. And they are going to run out. They're going to lose the turret if they're not careful. Oh, come on. So yeah, nicely done. Get a dragon and get out for free. Well, get out safely. And going back to the bottom lane. Oh, he's going to wait for his carry to actually walk with him. They're going to use the movement speed boost, because Nunu alone in lane won't do a whole lot. He can pick up a little bit of experience, but he doesn't want to get the minions. So he's going to use the movement speed boost on the Kog'Maw as well as himself. So they will be in lane about the same time that he would be in lane. Only now they have Kog'Maw as well. And Kog'Maw really needs to stop attacking minions all the time, because that is just not how you play that. And I can't believe this is like 1800 ELO and people still do that. People still don't understand that this Ashe cannot farm if you just don't push the lane. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, the movement of the attack speed boost is incredible, and it works really well with Kog'Maw. He's going to be level 5 now at level 9 champion. You're going to have your first skill maxed at level 9 always, and yeah, there are a few exceptions, but yeah, normally you should max one skill at level 9 and then go from there. So actually not getting too much harassment done on this, what's she called? Come on, Soraka. But Soraka is also very good at just healing that back up, and yeah, they do choose to leave the turret because it's so good at taking down minions, so why would you take that away? The enemies have a pretty decent amount of trouble getting rid of the minions while in turret range, so yeah, just keep pushing those minions into the turret instead of killing the turret. The turret will go down eventually, but it makes it so much harder for the enemies to farm that. Obviously it would be better to not push the lane at all, but yeah, well, because this kind of situation arises when you don't push the lane. Ashe will need to come into the middle of the lane all the time to get the last hits, and otherwise she's not going to get any last hits. And if you can just zone her out, which Nunu plus Kog'Maw should easily be able to do, then she cannot get any of the last hits. All of her minions will die to the other minions. And oh, Soraka getting tagged up quite heavily there. Not a whole lot happening for the rest, but yeah, this is kind of the Kog'Maw's fault. They could have had a lot more kills, and yeah, it's just, well, the mistake they make is just pushing the lane all the time. So yeah, we see the mid laner coming in as well, and yeah, she is going to grab the Nunu, but what's that going to do? They are going to turn around, and who are they going to focus? Nobody, because the ultimate from Morgana comes out, but doesn't get anywhere. And once again snaring the Nunu, but Nunu really doesn't care. So yeah, lots of damage going off on both teams, but yeah, nobody is going to die. Well, unless this Kog'Maw makes a mistake, and oh, that could have been a mistake, because he doesn't know where the Morgana is, and Morgana could have snared him over there, and then he would have died. But Nunu protecting now for him, and running in between the bush and the Kog'Maw. And obviously going to check the bushes later on. And it all seems quite logical that Nunu just walks with his champion, but the subtlety of walking between your carry and the bushes, because there might be someone in there launching a skill shot and you can tank it but your carry cannot. And those kind of plays are what makes a better player. I mean, so yeah, getting out of there, obviously he's very low, but they did use quite a bit on him, and they are going to be able to pull off a kill and just get out of there, because they know that the jungler may be coming in. Oh, there's an arrow coming in, but it doesn't hit anything. So yeah, dragon is coming up, but they have to heal up first. And going to shop. What are we going to see here? Some wards, a pink ward, and a health crystal. So yeah, they need to go into the dragon right now because the enemy team saw it respawn as well. Well, they were there, I think, even when it fell, or just after it at least. So they knew the timer on that. They were there when it fell, so the enemy team may actually be aware of the respawn time, but apparently they don't care. So putting down the ward to prevent the ganks from one side, and then going to help out with the dragon. Going to consume it because that does a lot of damage, and obviously going to smite the... Oh, he didn't smite correctly because Nunu got the kill on the dragon. But yeah, the smite would secure that dragon if the enemy came in. Going to put another ward over there just to guard the blue buff route, and because they're overextending here, because they have their lane pushed, well, their turret is dead. That is a very good place to ward, because there is no way anyone can get to them without, well, running towards covered area. And Nunu is going to get some minion kills with his consume now. It's not a big deal. And here are the enemies. Okay, he does get stunned. Both of them get stunned actually. But yeah, Karkma ran the other way, and yeah, he gets caught. But yeah, Nunu gets out. There's no reason for both of them to get caught there. And is he going to? No, he's not going to protect their pink ward. And yeah, they are going to get another dragon here. Well, not a dragon timer here, which is the way it should be. Mid lane doing a good job of keeping the pressure on so that Morgana cannot run away all the time, although she has been roaming quite a bit. And actually, how's the mid lane doing? It's 3-3 versus 3-0. Well, he is completely ahead in minions, so yeah, he has been pushing the lane every time Morgana goes out, and that results in her being 40 minions behind, which is a good deal. I mean, well, she did get some kills out of that, but yeah, oh wow, they do get an easy kill there. Wow, I'm impressed. But overall, they're one kill behind. All of their kills are on Karkma and Vigar, which is excellent. And the enemy kills are kind of divided amongst everyone, so it's not really as focused in the way of who does the damage. But having a lot of kills on Vigar really helps out, and it is going to result in quite a lot of damage, and especially on these two, because both of them are really those hyper carries which you always hear people talking about. The carries that can do so much damage once they get fed, once they get a lot of gold. And both of them do have a ton of gold. Unfortunately, not picking up the Ashe there, even though she was really close to dying. Not enough damage yet on Vigar to clean that up. And oh, the stun, nicely done. It saves the Karkma, and it actually gets them a kill. No. Unfortunately not. So, and is Lenny Kravitz going to die again? Yes, he is. So yeah, that was kind of obvious, but and now they're going to push mid lane, because now they're ahead and they don't want to get Baron, they want to get this middle inhibitor. And they are going to push this and push this and push this. They are going to get poked a little bit, I am sure. But that is not really a problem. Okay, the enemy team deciding to back off completely. And Nautilus coming in to do some ganking. No, not some ganking, some killing. And he does get the kill on Vigar, because, well, nobody is there to heal him. And oh, no, Nunu getting out at 0 health once again. And that is just, yeah, that's just the way it should be. I mean, Nunu is drawing so much power from the enemies, doing so much damage, and oh, that's cute. Actually running to the summoner platform. Knew he wouldn't get a kill, knew it didn't matter if he chased someone. Yeah. Not even that good cock Nunu. No, of course. Of course, Riven, it's good that you are such a pro. Actually, Riven dude, Soraka played pretty well, it's Ashe that messed up. And it's actually Kog'Maw that messed up with the lane pushing, but still. The pushing of the lanes really doesn't matter too much. If you can zone people out, and in this case, yeah, what they did is just push the lane and then ran out, and that doesn't work. But he still got the damage done on the minions, so he still got the minions, just that Ashe got way too many minions. 163 versus 110. So yeah, Ashe is behind by 50 minions, but she could be behind by like 80, or maybe even more. So that's the difference between, well, probably between someone who plays Kog'Maw or AD carry a lot, well, always, and someone who never plays AD carry but just, well, has seen people play AD carries. Because this is not the most efficient way to do this. The most efficient way, well, and by efficient I mean the best way to get ahead in the lane and in the game thereby. Come on, kill the turret. Yeah, the Kog'Maw is still on turret fire, and yeah, he was taking a lot of turret shots there. Finally they get the turret, and they really focus all of their attention on this the big dude, the Nautilus. No, don't chase her, she's going to get away. Yeah, they're going to chase her anyway, which is kind of pointless unless you can land the stun, yeah. And now you still need to catch her or kill her, and that's the second thing. So yeah, she still isn't dead, and they completely overextended for that. They wasted a lot of time chasing her, and Riven is still alive. And finally she goes down. But they wasted so much time there. They could have pushed the bottom turret, and now all they get is another, well, assault here, but no minions. Wow, that Vigar. Yeah, he does a lot of damage, but I don't think he has magic penetration yet or something like that, because... Oh, he has a little bit. No, he doesn't have Void Staff yet, which is a big problem, because as you can see, he doesn't do that much damage with his ultimate, but that's because he doesn't have magic penetration. So all of his efforts are going to be, well, about 30, 40, 50% less, especially against someone like this. 60% less magic damage. So of all the damage you do, only, well, 60% will actually be counted as, well, less HP. And yeah, this is how you kill Riven. You don't chase her around the map all the time. And oh, getting a lot of damage done, but yeah, it's not going to... Oh, it is going to result in something. Where did he come from? Oh, he exploded on her, I think. I don't know. Is he dead? Yes, he is. So yeah, he exploded on her. So a nice ace. And a Zeke's now on Zeke's Herald on Nunu. And that will actually make it a lot easier on Nunu himself and on Nidalee, assuming that she does some damage with her auto attacks. Yeah, she is actually kind of a random build Nidalee. Kind of a support Nidalee. And yeah, it will make it easier on Udyr as well, and of course on Kog'Maw. So everyone profiting from that except for Veigar. And Veigar, yeah, I don't know. He's just still lacking the ability to actually penetrate the magic resist of the enemies. And therefore Nautilus is a completely no-no target. He cannot be targeted by Veigar or he will waste 60% of his damage. And that is just no good. So the enemy just warded over there. And it is really risky therefore to go do Baron without clearing out that ward. And indeed the enemies are near. They are going to come in through this side. And double stun going down on the Kog'Maw, but it's not going to matter. They are going to grab that. And oh wow, he did die to physical damage quite quickly there. So Nunu getting a nice Ice Blast off, and obviously that is going to result in some easy kills for the carries. And now Nidalee is just going to die here. Come on, get the Ice Blast. Oh, not going to use that. Already had the assist. And yeah, they are going to now kill the turrets and be done with it. No, don't suicide. That's so stupid when people do that before the game's over. And now it doesn't matter anymore. So anyway, yeah, some great Nunu play. It's a shame that this Kog'Maw was screwing up so badly with the pushing the lane. But he did do pretty well in the rest of the game. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.